Hello, Cancer. This is Summer from Tarot by Summer, and I'm here to do a MIDI reading for you guys. It's like a checkup to see how you guys are doing as you move on over into Cancer. I want to thank you guys. Thank you so very much for all of your support. I really appreciate and I love you guys. I really appreciate each and every one of you from the bottom of my heart. And also, happy day for those of you who celebrate. I hope that it will be fulfilling for you. It'll be filled with love and joy and passion and all of that good stuff, okay? Okay, Cancer, we're going to go ahead and get you started. I said a prayer and I meditated over your reading, laid the foundation of your spread just to get your overall energy flowing and to better connect with you. Okay, this is the beginning of the reading. I will be building upon the cards. I will be building upon the reading as it progresses, okay? This row going across the top is the general portion of your reading, and it can entail things. It can be related to health. It can be related to education, family, career, whatever, what have you. This portion here is for your love and relationships. It can be any type of relationship, and this is for your career and finances. Okay, I want to try and connect with the energy a little bit before we get right into the reading. Okay. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. Just glancing down at your reading and like just getting a feel of the energy here. It feels kind of heavy. There's a certain heaviness to it. There's a certain sadness to it. It feels like somebody's sulking, like, you're going through some things and you're just not, maybe like winter blues or something like that. You're just not feeling yourself. Quite a few of you are not feeling like your best right now. It feels kind of heavy. It does. It feels, yeah. It doesn't feel very upbeat and alive right now. It just feels. It's not like a bad feeling. It's like a heaviness, and it can be from the winter. Like winter blues, waiting for the spring to come. Because quite a few people get depressed during the winter months. Especially right around the holidays, all of the major holidays between December and February. So it could be some residue from that coming from the new year as we're going into the spring. So that may be it. But let's take a look at that. And it's interesting that I mentioned the spring here. Okay, all right. We're going to start with this one. And you have the Five of Pentacles in the upright position. Six of Swords in the upright position. Ace of Swords in the upright position. So let's see with this energy, how it affects the reading. You have the Fool card in the upright position. Two of Pentacles in the upright position. Five of Pentacles again in the upright position. Four of Cups in the upright position. With the Five of Pentacles here, some of you are, you're definitely feeling some winter blues. These are like very wintry cards here, and it's like you're waiting for some light at the end of the tunnel. Somebody's feeling like they can't see the light. Somebody's feeling like they're in a situation that's never ending. Like, when will this end? When will I see some light? When will something finally happen for me? When will I have a breakthrough? Somebody's feeling, abandoned. Somebody's feeling like ostracized or abandoned or, rejected from some sort of situation, or maybe an organization that they're with, or maybe even rejected by family. Somebody feels rejected from like a church organization or some other sort of organization, or business or company or something like that. Somebody has abandonment issues where they feel abandoned, you know. Somebody moving and they're dreading moving. Somebody's moving and they're dreading it. They know that they have to move on, move away, move locations, make a move for somebody. Somebody's got to strike some kind of move, and they're a bit ambivalent because whatever move somebody makes, it's not just for them, it's for like family members or friends. Other people will be involved, other people will be affected, and somebody has concerns, pardon me. When I say somebody, I mean that because this is a very general reading. Um, so the mirror, you could be mirroring somebody's energy that is around you, or it may be yours, especially if you're in a relationship. And it's like up here you have earth sign energy and air sign energy. So we're not actually seeing your energy until we get down here, your sun energy. Somebody's like a single parent. Somebody is a single parent, and you feel the weight of being a single parent because you feel like you have to do it all alone. There's nobody really to help you. Somebody's feeling like no matter which way they turn, doors are closed in their face with them and their child or with them and their children. Somebody's feeling like they can't catch a break no matter which way they turn. But you're determined. And this, because this is a general reading, it's going to apply to some but not apply to everybody, because I'm reading for the masses. I'm just picking up the energy of, people who are watching, subscribers. But there's determination, there's determination, and this reading is going to ebb and flow according to the energies that's coming in. Somebody's very determined to move on, persevere regardless of having to weather the storm, and that's what you're doing. You're tough. Cancer, if this is you, if this is the energy that you're carrying here, you're tough. Although you've had some hard times, somebody's concerned about poverty, losing money, losing poverty, having to deal with poverty issues. You're determined. You're determined to move on and to move away from, whatever's troubling you here in this situation. You're determined to make it work. You're determined to get away from this situation. And that is by choice for some of you. For some of you, you have to move away from a situation because you have no choice. But however, you end up leaving the situation that is kind of sad and depressing for you. You have a victory moment. You have a moment, you have a new opportunity coming. And some of you already see this opportunity, which is why you're moving towards calmer waters. You're actually moving towards this Ace of Swords here. Somebody knows that this opportunity is there on the other side. Okay? And some of you, because you're making this move, an opportunity opens up. You can't yet see this. And this is a moment of success, an opportunity for you to succeed and have a victory. It can also be an opportunity for like a bright new idea to come in to help you with something, to aid and assist you in something that you'd like to achieve. All right? Very good, Cancer. And this is the light at the end of the tunnel that you're looking for. This is the light. Way to go, Cancer. You got it. It's not as bad as it feels. Okay. Over here in the love section, some of you, somebody wants to take a chance. Somebody wants to take a leap of faith in their relationship, or or somebody's brand new. I mean, not brand new, but somebody's single, or could be newly divorced, newly getting out of a relationship or marriage, having to move on with their children, you know, maybe even being single, a single parent, and you have an opportunity to start all over again because you're getting through some things here. So, but somebody's taking a leap of faith. Somebody's going to take a leap of faith and try to remain grounded while you're juggling, while you're like juggling options, trying to weigh some options. So it's like taking a leap of faith, but not being a fool, not being to the point where you're foolish and you're ungrounded. Your mind is in the sky, your head is in the clouds, you have your feet planted firmly on the ground, And because you want to keep your feet firmly on the ground, you're able to weigh decisions, you're able to weigh your options, you're able to think about them logically and see how these things can really apply to your life, what it really means to your life, whether it's something that can add value to your life. That's what somebody's feeling. Somebody's taking this leap. Okay, all right. Okay, over here in the career and finances. And I think I had this for you before somewhere in your last reading, Cancer. I seem to remember the Five of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. I mean, the Four of Cups. I'll have to look back and see whether or not you got this in the last reading, in the same place. Because I kind of remember this being over here, at least one of these. But someone's having some sort of issue in the workplace, or within a business that you own, where you feel like the odd man or the odd woman out. Somebody's feeling like they either don't belong or no longer belong with the group, with the company, with the crew, with the direction that the business is going in. It's like you feel kind of left out. And it's breaking down your confidence. It's breaking down your confidence. Somebody feels really broken when it comes to broken and afraid when it comes to business, or when it comes to, you know, a job or career that you have. There's an opportunity for an offer coming in, but you need to build up your confidence so that you can really see it. Step out of your comfort zone. Step out of your comfort zone and not just settle for the cups that you have, because the Four of Cups is about boredom. It is about boredom. It is about turning something down. It can also be about turning something down. Ooh, pardon me, I'm yawning. It can also be about turning something down because your plate is full. You have what you need already. You feel like you have what you need already. So you're turning down that fourth cup you just can't take anymore. But for me, with these two cards here, and this little person is looking over at the Four of Cups. So because it's like because you feel left out, you don't feel a part of whatever this is, it's like you don't really have the confidence to go for something else. Somebody has their mind or their sights set on this one particular thing, okay, within a company that you work for or within a company that you own, that you're having a hard time trying to literally grasp other opportunities on the outside of whatever this is because it's like you want to be a part of it. This person is standing in the middle of the forest here on top of the snow, looking back at what was left behind, looking back at what they maybe feel like they're losing, or looking back at something that they did lose, because there's a part of you that misses this, that wishes you were still a part of it, you or somebody else. So that's why you keep looking back, you know? It's not just looking at the cup, at the Four of Cups, but looking back at what you wish you still had, or what you wish was still going on, or how you wish it would have remained the same. I hope I got that out right. I was trying to get it out. That's what this feels like. And for some of you there's like a certain stubbornness because it's not that one thing, or that you have your sights set on. You refuse to look at other options. You refuse to accept anything else. You got your sights set on this one thing. And if there's some stubbornness going on here with you, Cancer, then it may be for the best that you are kind of pushed out there to spread your wings, to try other things, to build your confidence, and your abilities with your occupation. All right? All right, let's take a look at some. We want to take a look at, what are we going to look at first? Spirit, why is the Five of Pentacles here? Tell us about the Five of Pentacles. This one. Either you are a woman or the situation involves a woman. A woman jumped out. This woman is someone who is a very fiery person, like with their personality, or someone who believes in magic, someone who works with magic, or someone very passionate, like has a passionate personality, someone who has maybe a spiritual belief system that deals with magic, maybe someone who's a shaman, or some sort of priestess or something, dealing with a spiritual based religion, not like organized religion, but or it could be a combination of both, because this is dealing with religion here, someone's belief system. Give me one more. Maybe this lady feels left out. She feels shut out of your world, left out in the cold. There's two cards here. Hospital, civil unrest, like chaos here. Yeah, this is a situation, Cancer, that involves some sort of woman who have like a spiritual based belief system that's not necessarily traditional or structured organized religion. She's like a healer. She have healing abilities. She do Reiki. Some, like maybe something healing with her hands, healing with herbs, healing with natural medicines and foods, things of that nature. But there's healing here with the hospital, and then there's like chaos, like civil unrest. Maybe there's something going on, and with someone may be ill, someone be going through some sort of illness, and this woman is here trying to help you. Maybe she's trying to help you heal in a holistic way, or she's trying to help someone heal, or you may be trying to help someone heal in a holistic way. Get past some of the hurt, some of the pain, some of the chaos that is associated with this Five of Pentacles, with this situation that you're in, to kind of help you get out of it. Some may have literally been in some sort of situation where maybe your workplace was on fire, or um, the place where you worship, maybe, you know, if you are in like a nonprofit organization, there be something that went wrong with the structure of it or something. And this woman might be in charge of trying to put this back together. But there's this like fire here. This is interesting. Okay. But whatever the case is with this chaos and like fire or magic, or, natural healing, spiritual healing with the fire, dealing with like the inner flame on the inside, it's going to get better. I feel like this is something that you're going through. This feels more internal than external. Maybe you have to leave a situation to deal with some pain, some anger that's like been bubbling up, burning up inside of you, that has created some sort of chaos. That could be it too, Cancer. Because you do feel left out of the cold, and it be burning you up inside to the point where you're not feeling your best, and you need some sort of, you know, medical healing or natural healing in some case. But this is what I'm getting here. This is what I'm picking up. But you are moving away from this situation, whatever this is for you, Cancer. You are moving away from it, which is a good thing, because with this situation brings pain. It brings pain, it brings inner chaos, it can bring outer chaos as well. When I say inner chaos, I mean like inner turmoil. Interesting, okay. But you're moving away from it. You're going to have a victory here. This is good. This is good. This is good. Spirit, can you tell us why the Four of Cups is here? Tell us more about the Four of Cups. Somebody needs to leave this situation with whatever this group or organization is before it gets ugly. Yeah. Someone needs to get out of it quickly, you know, get out of that situation quickly. You have the child in the heart here, okay, in the career and finances portion. And this is clarifying the Four of Cups, okay? Somebody, you or maybe someone you work with, or but I feel like this is you. We'll say this is you. You're turning down an offer because of your child that you love. Okay, it's like you're doing something for your children. You're turning something down because you know in the long run that you need to make better decisions that affect your children or your child or your family. Like I was saying, somebody is like a single parent, or somebody operates, they move like they're single. You can be married and still have the energy of a single person. But it's like you have concerns about your child, your child or your children mean more to you, their safety, their well being, you being able to, you know, do work and be there for your kids, your children. So you can't devote everything to a career, you can't devote everything to your children and neglect them. I mean, you can't devote everything to a business or somebody else's company and neglect your children. This is why you're turning it down. You're putting your children, you're putting the love of your children first, the love of your child first. And maybe over here, this is why you're trying to create this balance. You want to take a chance, but it needs to be, you need to be able to juggle, but not foolishly. You want to keep your feet, on solid ground. This makes sense. You know that whatever your offer is, it needs to be beneficial to not just you, but your child. And you or somebody around you needs, will be or need to get away from a situation that's not healthy, in some sort of environment that's not healthy. It's too chaotic, or it causes, like inner turmoil, and it can affect your health. You don't want this, whatever this is, this chaos, inner turmoil, or turmoil within an organization, a company, a business, a church organization, nonprofit organization. This could be something that's going on around it, and you need to get out of this. This is good though. And because I see you moving, and this is excellent. Let's look under here and see what you got. Justice. Look at this. See, you're getting justice from this situation. You go, Cancer. You're nobody's fool. Two of Cups. Somebody's taking a chance at love. Yeah. Somebody's in love. You're probably in love. You've got Two of Cups here. There's somebody that you're interested in, and you want to take a chance with this person. There's somebody that you see eye to eye with, Cancer, like soulmate energy. Now I want to say this, because we have twos over here, two, and the Two of Pentacles is usually about juggling something or somebody, if it's, and this is over here like in the love section. Cancer, if you are in a relationship or marriage, please be careful with how you do things. If you're in a very committed relationship or marriage, you want to think twice about juggling. Okay, you want to think twice about taking this leap of faith, unless you know for certain what it is you want Try not to make a move that can destroy your life or destroy other people's lives, if possible. Okay, so please be careful with that. And you have the Sun card here at the bottom. Look at this. The Sun card. The energy's picking up. It's getting better. Things will get better. The Sun card, there's going to be success. Whatever this is you're turning down, Cancer, you're making the right decision because something better is coming. But you also got to be patient. It'll be something that benefits you, your family, or if you're single and you have children, there will be something else coming that benefits, them. Okay, in the long run, there'll be something else coming. You're making the right decision by putting, them first, looking, ahead, and not just jumping on what's in front of you. I like it, Cancer. I like this. This is awesome, Cancer. Try to be careful over here. As a matter of fact, you want to be, if you're in a relationship already or marriage and you're thinking about, you know, maybe juggling two people, that person is somebody else, be very honest with yourself about what it is you want and what it is you don't want, and be honest with the people around you. You know, got to be very, very honest about what you want, what you don't want. Spirit, what action steps should Cancer take? Anyway, moving on over into self-love. Hmm. This is very good, very, very good, Cancer. Very good. Get your confidence together, definitely. Care for your body. Self love and self acceptance are the ultimate acts of self care. And that's what we're talking about here. We're talking about building up your self confidence, building up your love for yourself, being able to step out of the comfort zone, like I was talking about, picking up that energy, that depressive, somber energy, so that you can see the light at the end of the tunnel. Pardon me. And that is going to come from your self-love and your confidence that you want to build up, your self-worth. Very good, Cancer. Very good. Awesome reading, Cancer. This is all I have for right now. I will be back at the beginning of, and if you'd like a personal reading with me, you can connect with me at summerintuition.com. That is summerintuition.com. And you can find that link right below this video. Okay? And connect with me there. Set up a reading with me, and I will just give you the instructions on how we ought to move forward. Okay? Also, don't forget to give me the thumbs up and subscribe to the channel before leaving. Okay? Take care for now. Love you guys. Good luck to you.